Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Jambrew. I am on a donkey, and I am on a pilgrimage. Come join me. So I said in my last video I was looking for a place to settle down, like a nice big deserty thing. This kind of suits the bill, but it's got a cold biome right next to it, so I don't think I'm going to settle here. I'll try and find something else. The whole point of me kind of spending the last episode preparing for this trip was that I'm willing to make it a really long trip. Woo! Woo! Go away. Yeah, so I'm prepared to travel the long distances to make it work. Except I was not prepared for traveling across the sea. Down sea. Hey, so how are you all doing? Thanks for watching episode 1, for those that did. Seemed to be fairly well received. Got shared by some peoples. The various things. Oh, it's getting night. Maybe I'll go that way. That seems to... Nah, I'll go through the butcher first. Yeah, I'm definitely better at doing the whole editing thing than the whole talking at length for periods of time thing. I suppose I'll get a bit better at that as I make more of these. I also need to remember to make some good thumbnails at some point as well. Something I haven't done. Trapped in a hole. So as I said in episode 1, I'm on a mission to seek out good lands to build upon. I've had an idea for something I want to build, and for it I need hill. For it I need a nice big desert of some sort. I think signs of life over here. I'm thinking desert anyway. If not, nice big savannah maybe. Let me through. Eehaw. Beware of the creepers, and moving on. My goodness, I have had a busy week. I wanted to record this a lot sooner, but I've been very, very busy. Went on some training this week for my job, which I think I mentioned at one point. Oh, and it's raining. And that was tiring. It was very interesting, but very tiring. 2 days away from home. But I learned a lot, and it was very fun and exciting because part of it was a practical element. Hop over the review. Involving safety in confined spaces. Because I don't know if I mentioned last episode or not, but for my job, I am a civil engineer, and at the moment I am designing tunnels and things, which, as you might imagine, means that I'll probably be entering confined spaces on a regular basis over the next couple of months. So I need to kind of learn how to defend myself from spiders, first of all, and then also learn how to protect myself from all the various dangers in tunnels. So part of this training thing was an exercise in not panicking when you have to stick on some breathing equipment and get out of a tunnel in a gas leak scenario. Boom. Taste it. Taste the punch. Escape this. Oh god, this is a bad idea. Why did I decide to do this in the dark, in the rain? I also had another idea to build something in a big swamp. So maybe I'll have to take the coordinates of this and come back another day. We'll see. Oh, damn it. Get up! Get up out the water! Save! Swim! Swim! Save yourself! We're in this together. I need a name for my donkey, guys. I might need some help with that. Because I'm terrible at naming animals. There you go. Back on land. And to find a way around this ravine. But yeah, so I spent part of this week crawling around a little test course of tunnels with a mask on, breathing from a cylinder on my back, trying not to use up too much air, because some of these kits, these emergency kits, don't last very long. Certainly not if you're panicking, or if you're working hard, crawling over stuff, trying to get out the tunnel. It can be a little bit scary. The cows. So yeah, that was a fun part of my week, and oh god, darn it! Come on then, come get me. Where have you gone? Oh, hello. You thought would come in handy. Yes, go swim, donkey. I had to travel really far for this the training stuff though. In fact, it required me to work in a different office for a while compared to the one I normally work in, and stay over in a really shitty travel lodge. That was really horrible, but it cost a lot because it was in a city centre. So, oh well, I didn't actually pay for it in the end. The client did. So, woohoo! But the first day when I initially went there, very long commute. I had to get up at about 5 just to get there on time. That's not particularly fun. They're not catching fire because of the rain. I need to find myself another desert. Piss off! Out my way! Uh-oh. Jukes. Curse you. I curse you. No. No. No, no. Leave me alone. There's no way out. And it's thundering. Ah, there's a creeper coming. Look out, look out, look out. Oh god. I'm lagging a bit. Ooh, it's here. Signs of life. This is not going well. Ah! Hate forests! No! I need to find somewhere to get out. I need to get up on these hills, I think. Oh god! Another one. Where are you? There you are. Didn't actually chase me. Interesting. I see sunlight. The light dawns. And true believers like myself shall be saved from the horrors of night. Hooray! Right, what was I talking about? Yes, busy week. Busy week. Got another one coming up ahead of me. I'm afraid I'm going to have to miss the next Fisting Friday. It's a real shame, but I'm actually doing something fun next Friday. This big annual dinner thing. So that'll be fun. Recently, I've had other commitments start up again on Fridays, so calm down. So I've had to miss the first hour or so of Fisting Friday, which is not ideal because I love Fisting Friday and I like recording it as well. If I'm not here, I can't record it. I can't take part. I can't make more awesome videos all about fisting for you lovely people. But I can record some of the stuff when we move off this server and go onto PMC or wherever. But it just depends on how late I get in. I usually get home. Well, I'll probably usually get home around 10:30. Get in about 10:30 on a Friday like that. What I'm not looking forward to at work at the moment is we have a oh, bye pie. Have a nice lunch. Hope you have a lovely lunch. I'm not looking forward to dealing with an industrial trainee, which we have at the moment. And my goodness me, see the oh wow, the most annoying little. He's just difficult. He's difficult to work with because he's got quite a poor work ethic. He has terrible initiative. He never takes the initiative on anything, and nothing's his fault either. So don't try and tell him he did something wrong or anything like that, because he'll just like, no, it wasn't me. It was this. It was the thing wasn't doing the thing properly, and it's all that person's fault. Terrible. Yeah, and he just doesn't take the initiative or anything. You know, give him quite an interesting task to do, and just waits for someone to kind of spell it out to him as to what to do. Ooh, there's a witch thing. Which is not what you want from an industrial trainee, is it? An intern. You want someone who will pick something up and run with it, and kind of do really well, and work a little bit autonomously so that the rest of us can actually continue with our jobs. Because, you know, on top of looking after this guy and teaching him a bit and giving him stuff to do, we've got our own jobs to be getting on with as well. Because I can't put down on my timesheet, you know, showing X person how to do this thing, which is actually quite simple. It's not going to look that good for my superior. So I'm not looking forward to that. He's also really bad at kind of recording what is expected of him and what we're asking him to do. If we give him several things to do, or we take him through several steps of doing something, he won't write any of it down, and he'll do the last thing on the list, the thing that we spoke to him last about, and then forget what the rest was and kind of ask us, oh, what was the other stuff? What was that other stuff that you asked me to do? Ah! Make notes! Read! Listen! Pay attention! Put your phone away for a start. Oh. Honestly. Go away, spider! Got nothing to do with you. Busy trying to find some warm climates, except all I'm finding is cold now. Which makes me think this pilgrimage is going to take a rather long time. I've been thinking about other games as well. Because I enjoyed making that last episode, I'm enjoying making this episode. You guys seem to enjoy watching it. So I've been thinking about what else can I do? What other games can I play that I enjoy playing and enjoy recording? So I did the usual kind of customary look through my Steam library and stuff like that. Came up with some ideas. I mean, the first port of call is obviously Minecraft stuff, but not this server. CTM maps or other kind of adventure maps and things with people from here on the server. I mean, I know one of my UHCs that I played. I think I was speaking to someone from the server. It might have been Tagan or Paul. Can't remember. I mentioned something about doing a CTM. And I'm up for that. Other games, other multiplayer games. Let's see what is there. Me, Uruta, and Pyro played a bit of Civilization a while ago. Civ 5. That was quite fun. I'd like to do that again, whether we record it or not. But if we did get more people, it'd be quite interesting to play a game of that and see how that goes. I don't know if it kind of suits itself to a solo playthrough. Certainly not for recording purposes. I don't know how that would go. I did have one idea about how to do that, which would be to kind of document my progress through the difficulty levels. And you know how Milby recently did his road to 10,000 for Mario Kart 8? Well, this would be kind of like a road to deity, which is the top difficulty level for Civ 5. So I'd go through from the beginner level, whatever that is, I forget what it's called, and maybe for the first few I'd just, I don't know, time lapse a victory because they're quite boring. And then when I got to kind of the medium, oh no, oh god, that was scary. And then maybe when I got to the medium difficulties, I could do, get out of there. I could do winning the game once with each victory type, and then that would let me advance to the next difficulty level. I don't know how well that would go, especially because I'm currently stuck just above the normal difficulty level. Normal difficulty level is Prince, who's rank 4. I'm stuck on King, rank 5. And I've just had a bunch of really annoying games where I've lost. Mainly because the AI is a massive warmonger. And I find it difficult to defend myself, you know, protect myself from one guy with a massive army on the one side, and then suddenly, I got stabbed in the back by the guy on the other side. And that's basically game over, because I'm gonna lose a city. So yeah, I might play some of that. There's one game in particular that I would really love playing, I think, and recording a playthrough of, and that is XCOM. XCOM Enemy Within. Or well, Enemy Unknown, but then it got that expansion in there. Because I love that game, and I haven't played it for a while, but I would really like to take another crack at it. So I might just go ahead and record that and start putting that up, because that's the only one on this list that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a stab at. And then there's I made a little list here. Other team games. It'd be nice to play some Killing Floor 2 when that comes out, whenever that comes out. That's a nice little group game to play. I'd be quite interested in playing some Left 4 Dead 2 as well. Not just 4 people against the AI, but in the versus mode. I think that'd be quite cool with some people on this server. Set up a private versus mode game. Playing teams of 2, 3 or 4 against each other. There's also some of the kind of roguelike games which I could do longer series on, but more regular, because I could just do a bunch in one session and put them out even daily, maybe. I don't know, depends how long they take to render and upload. But that's things like Spelunky and The Binding of Isaac, and a game called Sword of the Stars, The Pit, if any of you have heard of that. But I have fun playing that. I think Etho played it once, so go search Sword of the Stars, The Pit on Etho's channel, and you can probably see what it's about, and see if you'd enjoy seeing that. There's also Rogue Legacy as well, which I've kind of half played through, so I wouldn't mind starting again on that. So then there's a bunch of single player games which I'd quite like to play through. Some of which I have played through already, some which I haven't. Things like Bastion and Transistor. Antechamber, which is like a puzzly game. Hitman Absolution, which I've partially played on console, but I've got it on PC as well, so I might start on that. And then there's a game called The Banner Saga, which I played a little bit of, and I really enjoyed that, and I'd like to get back into. So I might do that, start a new playthrough, record it. Whoa! Whoa, donkey. All this travelling at night, man, can be dangerous. Other things, other kind of strategy games. Banished. City Skylines, which I haven't bought, but it looks fun. Especially because I'm a civil engineer, so that kind of stuff looks right up my street. And some of the Total War games. I think that's it, basically. There's Dark Souls as well. Dark Souls 1 and 2. And Bloodborne. Play some of that. Basically, I've got a ton of ideas for playing stuff. And not enough time to do it. But when I do it, I'd quite like to record some of it and show you. Because that's what I really like about gaming, in the end, actually, is not just playing these things through and enjoying the experience, but being able to share that with someone else. Like when I was back at uni and Bioshock Infinite came out, I borrowed it from a friend after he was done with it, played it through, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game. But then my enjoyment didn't end there. It continued as I went back to my friend and gave him his game back and said, yeah, it was really good. And we talked about it and how we played it and what had happened. I'm trying to avoid spoilers here. And got even more fun out of it just by having shared that experience with someone else, even if it's a single player experience. So being able to record these things and put them up and have people watch them and enjoy them is something that's really quite fulfilling to me. Is this a desert? Or is it just a beach? It looks like a beach. Life is a beach. Endless forest as far as the eye can see. Ooh. So I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy the fact that the entirety of the visual side of things for this episode is just me riding a donkey around, but I'm afraid that's how it's going to be for a bit, until I find this magical place to live that I'm seeking. So until then, you're just going to have to live with it, and I'll try and keep it to a minimum. In fact, I will try to sort of I'll try to avoid doing it unless I've got something interesting to talk about, I suppose. That's one way I could do it. This is a big desert. This might be what I was searching for. This might be it, guys. I've travelled far, seen countless amazing things. There's a temple. Tune in next time to see what's in it. Nah, I can't do that. Come on, let's go see the temple. Let's see what's inside. Let's see if some other person has fouled it up before me. Ooh, looks intact. I picked up some strange things. Nope. Do that. You there. Stay. This is awesome. It's right out on the river. Oh, I bet this looks good from out here. Hang on. We will look inside. Don't worry. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Oh, this is looking good, guys. We might have found the place. Let's see. Oh Lord Notch, guide my pickaxe while I remove the structural foundation from that column. And we shall see what's inside these chests of mystery and mastery and pilgrimage. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with my kind of the religious theme of my my journey. I'm not sure why I decided to do that, but never mind. Gold and rotten flesh, and gold and diamonds and bones and rotten flesh, and diamond horse armor. If only I had a horse. Stupid donkey. Sweet. Get all this stuff. Whoop. Just let people know I've been here in case someone comes here. Right, where did I put my donkey? Dude, where's my donkey? Ha ha ha. Can you put armor on a donkey? No. Ah, oh, that is a shame. I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Wow. That might be a sign, you guys. It might be a sign from Oh Holy Notch, the holiest of notches, to take control of this place. Oh, there's a savannah over there as well. Yes, this might do. This might do just fine. So I think that'll just about do it for this time, guys. I'm going to spend a little bit of time wandering around here, seeing the sights, seeing if it's the kind of place that I'm looking for. And I will see you in the next one.